Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. How does it go? What's up, Buttercup? How's everyone doing tonight? I'm going to finish shuffling these here and we're going to get the message because tomorrow is the 8/8 portal and this is a very magical gateway. And it started on July 28th and it will end on August 12th. But tomorrow is the most peak point of it all. And so I have been guided to do an energy on divine masculine and divine feminine because of the fact that this is very significant. This is a galactic gate, okay? And this galactic gate is very important when it comes to the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Yeah, look, temperance, earth angel coming out. Good morning, sweetheart. Yeah, so this galactic gate for the 8/8 portal tomorrow, which is called the Lion's Gate portal. Like I said, it starts July 28th to August 12th, but tomorrow is the peak. And this is denoting your high frequency energy. It's like a spiritual rebirth to your spiritual ascension of who you are and to that energetic side of who you are. So it's very important. Yeah. Ace of Wands, baby. I'm telling you, this is very inspirational when it comes to it because numerology wise, it's like Cyrus becomes visible in the sky for all to see, right? And Cyrus has an important play. Yeah, there's your spiritual, energetic side. But Cyrus is very visible to all to see, giving you that extreme star power of who you are and your growth. So it plays a very, very huge part. So yeah, this is a time to where you really need to set your intentions and you need to envision overall, it is good, sweetheart. Overall, it is good. I had a lot going on today. There's a lot of irons in the fire, but we take them and we make horseshoes and we make dream catchers and just be creative, right? But this is being able to set your intentions so that it becomes your reality. It's time for you to actually envision your goals and picture what you want with your goals, because that's what's going to come true. And that's where it comes into that very energetic star being, right? And tomorrow, so family, as you know, I go in for them to do the scan, ultrasound pictures and everything to find out what's going on that level. Wednesday and Thursday, I'm tied up with the meeting with the general surgeon and all of that stuff. So yeah, a lot going on, but I'm here and I know I'm an hour late. So I apologize, as your time is as valuable as my time energetically. If anybody needs to get a hold of me, my email is down in the description. You just click on the little arrow that points down. It will pull up. Scroll to the bottom. It's got my email on there. You can contact me. It's also got my Cash App because any donations or anything is greatly appreciated right now going through this time and the situation that I'm going through. So I need to be able to do what I need to do to make sure that all 6 appointments this week, starting tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, are dealt with. Okay, I will still be here. I will still be doing my lives. I will not be an hour late or anything for the lives. Tonight was very significant, trying to deal with the situation at hand and have a greater understanding. Again, I have this channel. I have Earth Angel 444 Intuitive Healer. So if anybody sees anything with my photo on there, we know that the scammers are out full force. Everybody that I know is having issues with that situation. But this is my platform. I'm here live, and I will call it out because they're not going to pretend to be me. They're not going to be manipulative or anything. And that is the goal, because that is my self-love and self-care during this time of the 8-8 portal energy, or the galactic, gateway. Excuse me. Because this is a time where you bring your best version of you. So they will never be me. There's only one of me. I am the final copy. They will never be a rough draft, okay? Anyways, so let's get the energy for divine masculine, divine feminine. Wow. And they're wanting to start out with the wisdom. Yeah, and just know that a lot of you are being blessed right now with great outcomes, and mine is finally coming to the light, okay? Justice is finally here. Wednesday, I will have that appointment. But the thing is they thought they could get away with things, but not happening. Not happening. Not on my watch, because they wanted to create chaos and conflict. Well, guess what? It comes back to them 1,000-fold. And the reason why I say 1,000-fold, because look at all the fragmented pieces. They tried to take the uniqueness away from me, and it's not going to happen. Yeah, because I go the distance, baby. I go the distance, and you see, more powerful, so fast and so profound that it's like my back end is like disappeared because I'm going too fast. Wow. Thank you, Father. Anyways, so let's find out what the divine masculine. Hello, hello. Good evening, sweetheart. Like I said, I apologize. I was dealing with the situation at hand. And just know that on Wednesday, when things go down and I am very blessed, just know, my soul family, I will be blessing you. It will be unexpected to you. And like I said, I always want to make sure that my soul family is being blessed just like me. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. All right, Father, what do we need to know for the energy for this magical gateway, this galactic gateway? It's also a very big cosmic event that, is taking place July 28th through August 12th. Is the energy of the 8-8 portal, and the peak of the 8-8 portal is tomorrow. So tomorrow, make sure you are keeping your energy vibrating high. Make sure that you're staying positive. Make sure that any goals that you have, you think positively about it, and say, yes, this is going to happen, and yes, I am deserving of it. And picture how you're going to do it. So if you're wanting that new home, picture your new home. If you're wanting that new car, picture your new car. If you're wanting more finances, picture them goals, because when you map them out in your mind, the divine is going to bless you, because the 8-8 portal is all about being very abundant. It's all about being blessed. It's all about big, extravagant changes, right? And in order for that to happen, this is time to put your star power energy into your intention of your goals, of what you want, so that you can visualize how it's going to be laid out. Because that's when our Father is saying, listen, not only is this a rebirth spiritually for you to come into your spiritual power of even more. Yes. Okay, sweetheart. So yours is today. Yes. So today, vibrate high, set your intentions. In the numerology, like I said, in numerology, that's where Cyrus comes in, and you can visually see Cyrus in the sky by the Big Dipper or by the Belt of Orion. You will be able to see Cyrus come in. But when it comes to the cosmic part of the event, this powerful peak right now, it goes to August 12th, okay? And the reason why August 12th is because you're getting that spiritual communication that what you set your goals to, what you picture, is going to become your reality. So don't be in that negative stinking thinking, okay? Be positive, be optimistic, and truly picture out what you want. I mean, even if you visualize, okay, they're also saying ground with Mother Earth Gaia. That is very important to ground yourself with Mother Earth Gaia tonight too, on your 8/8 portal, sweetie, because tomorrow is our 8/8 portal. But the energy of the galactic gateway has already started back on July 28th. And so it's time. It's time to set them intentions. All right. So let's find out what is the energy for divine masculine, and then we'll get the energy for divine feminine. Okay. So this is divine masculine's energy, and we'll do divine feminine's over here. Okay. What is divine feminine's energy for this beautiful portal? What is divine feminine's energy for this beautiful portal that was taking place with the peak? Whoa. Okay. All right. So the overall energies. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Okay. All right. The first card that came out is the fork in the road. Okay. So some of you are at a crossroads when it comes to relationships. Some of you are at a crossroads when it comes to your career, just the partnerships in general and what you want to do. So this is all about your stability, what's coming in for the overall energy. Some of you are going to get a message, okay? Spirit is trying to give you a message. And this is what they're showing me. This is a message of unconditional love. So this could be talking about a partnership, okay? So some of you could be at a crossroads with a partnership, all right? But just know that the divine is here. They are watching over. They are seeing everything that's going on. You are the true star, so stay positive and optimistic, because when it's broken down, it is saying when it's broken down to you as the angelic being. And when I see this, it's going to so it comes in and it says, I'm going to give you the wisdom. I'm going to llama down this road right down here, right? You're going to go down that road because the other path that you were on, there's too many people monkeying around. There's too many people monkeying around, playing around. But you're going to get a message, okay? So this partner could reach out to you with a positive outcome. This is where today you need to really focus on your goal. What do you want with that love relationship? What do you want with that partnership? It's like, what do you want the outcome to be? Set your intentions and picture that goal. Whether it's you picturing being in the same house together, whether it's picturing, the stuff that you want, because this brings your reality. Okay. And look at, this is that wisdom that's coming in. They're doing it with unconditional love. So this portal is all about the new beginnings. It's like you're taking the mask. You see how you took the mask off of somebody with the way that they were acting and the things that were coming out about the deception that they were doing and just the way that they've been misbehaving. Father is giving, where he's opening that window of these undivided blessings that he's going to pour onto you, because you have revealed the mask. You have put in the hard work. Okay. And this is all about the truth be told. Okay. So this means that all secrets are coming out. I'm also hearing in the love relationship, I'm hearing the deception of, secretly being connected with somebody else while stringing somebody else along. The thing is Father is saying, the one who sat back and did the work and did the healing, the window of heaven is going to open and your blessings are going to be poured out during this time. So now is that perfect time to set your intentions and picture your outcome of what you want, because some of you are going to get your soulmate. Okay. Some of you are going to get your soulmate. And even though you've had a leg up with the confusion and, you've been rocked here and there, it's the thing is you're leveling up to a new power, right? And by doing that, he is saying it's because you put in the hard work. So that is the overall energy is what I'm getting is we are talking about a love relationship. Now, this could be your twin flame because I'm seeing 1441. So it could be a soulmate because we do have the soulmate card out here. But this can also be the twin flame because I'm seeing 1441. And that's a mirroring image. Okay. So right now, even with your twin flame, you could be at a crossroads. Some of you may not met your twin flame, but some of you say, Lama, let me alone, okay? I'm not done dealing with my lessons. Where the other ones are like, okay, let me in, Lama in, right? Lama in. And I don't know why I was being called to say it like that, but okay. Also, they're drawing me to somebody is going to be giving you a phone call. Okay, there's going to be a phone call coming in. So some of you could be receiving a phone call from a loved one because right here it is showing me, see the mask in the bottle. Okay. And Father said, you have taken the mask off of this person. They've been procrastinating and you feel like they've actually moved on and that they're entertaining somebody else. Okay. And Father says, it's okay. It's okay. Because he is going to bless you with somebody who is going to appreciate you and love you. But for some of you, your twin flame could be reaching out and giving you a phone call because you are the stars together. You are seeing the things that you need to see when it comes to making the change and transformation. See the butterfly of making the change and transformation. And here on his face, I'm being drawn to the healing. Okay, the healing. So you could be a spiritual connection. So this could be your twin flame that we're talking about. Also, we have 13, 14, 15. This is like bringing out during this time frame, you guys have mastered the steps that you were on. You have come into fruition of having a great understanding about certain things, right? And it's like, you know that you have a loved one who's watching over you. Okay, a guardian angel, I'm hearing. I'm your guardian angel. And I'm hearing that he has the key to my heart. See the keyhole in the heart? You have the key to my heart. So yeah, this could be a twin flame or this could be somebody that is your soulmate. But I'm hearing it's like they're no longer on the path of, well, I'm going to go down here and deal with the hard stuff. Because when you look at this, you see the wheel right here in this little ribbon, there's a wheel. It's like the wheel is turning and these people are getting their karma for the things that they are doing to you. And it says bull right here. Okay. And also, I'm getting a mother figure who has been watching over this energy. Okay. Watching over this overall energy. Because for the longest time, they were going down the wrong path. They were making the wrong choices. And this person, this kindred loved one, was trying to ground them to have a greater understanding, trying to help them with their stability. Because right here in this ribbon, you have the divine timing clock right here. So you have the wheel and you have the divine clock. And then you have the mask. It's like somebody was joking around. Somebody was joking around. And when I say joking around, it was like somebody took your relationship as a joke. Somebody thought that the things that you were bringing forth were a joke. But really, it's their guilt because they went down to the path of destruction as you went on to that divinely guided, lighted path, right? And it's like, let me alone, it's like, let me alone, because I got the wisdom now of what you're doing, okay? Your mask fell off. It's like you thought that you were high and mighty, but your mask came off. And I got the wisdom, I got the knowledge now, I have the understanding. And ever since then, God has been blessing me with the undivided blessings that are coming in. But you also see there's a divine masculine. Okay, so some of you are going to be blessed with your lover, your soulmate, or your twin flame. Yeah, it's like, so Father's coming in and saying, if you really want to come together with your twin flame or your soulmate, set your intentions, picture you guys walking down this path together. And I see the butterflies and everything, but you're picturing yourself walking down this path with Mother Earth Gaia, and all of a sudden at the end of that path, it's like poof, comes the man out of nowhere. But 13, 14, 15 is about mastering them stairs. So now let's get into the divine masculine's energy. What do we need to know for divine masculine? Whoa. Ha. All right. So he now sees that these other energies that he's been messing with. Okay, we got 5 likes. Can we show some buddy love to hitting the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell, and share the content? But this divine masculine thought that the grass was going to be greener on the other side. And he thought that it was going to be so glittery and glamorous and just extravagant, right? He gets over there, and what happens? He sees divine feminine as that spiritual being who knocked the mask off of not only the other divine feminine, but knocked it off of Mr. Pinocchio here that could not tell the truth. Okay, he could not be accountable for what he was doing. So all that is glitter is not gold, right? Because his little sparkies, his little gold flakes and everything were what you call fool's gold, right? It was just to blow smoke. Okay. Also, I'm getting the unfinished symphony. Okay. So he had unfinished business when it comes to his past and healing. And it's like he's been following the divine feminine to his own song. His own song and dance is what I'm hearing. But something about sitting on this egg, okay? It's like he's been waiting for something to blossom. He's been waiting for something to grow. He's waiting for something to be created, okay? The cosmic egg is all about that creation, right? So you see the person in the egg? He's been waiting for his other match. And this would make it the true abundance, okay? Because what he stepped out into, it's more or less he stepped out in a pile of caca. Yeah, that's Spanish for sheet. Yeah, because he found out it's not for you, it's not for him, it's not for him. The grass was not greener on the other side. So he destroyed, take the energy how it resonates. It could be divine feminine, divine masculine, but he destroyed the relationship by thinking he could go over here and all that glitter was gold, all was glitz and glam. But the grass wasn't greener on the other side, because if he couldn't nurture the side over here, how do you think he's going to nurture that side? He's going to get his karma. And that's why it falls right under the wheel, because he got his karma. He's like, oh man, why did I do this? Why? And a lot of you could be seeing 1616, which that is God coming in and making the big changes to show the changes of what is taking place. But Father says, nope, you thought you were strategic, but guess what? Divine Feminine outsmarted you. Yes, I wish you all well. But Divine Feminine, like, outsmarted Divine Masculine and said, okay, you go do you, baby. Look, you go do you. I'm going to stay over here on my spiritual side, and I'm going to be loyal, dedicated, and devoted. And Mr. Pinocchio, if the mask wouldn't have fallen off, it would have been so long, you could have picked your own shoes, right? So that's for somebody. I don't know, but let's get the Divine Feminine energy. Yes. Oh, Oh, what did I tell you, divine feminines? You stayed in your spiritual path. You stayed on that beautiful divine path right here. See that golden light? See how your aura is shining over here? And he says, Llama, let me park right here. I'm going to monkey around and I'm going to go to that other side of the grass, right? And it fell apart for him. Well, why did that fall apart? Because divine feminine was on her divine path. She was very compassionate, very loving, and she still held a place for divine masculine, even though the mask had been fallen off. She was still compassionate, she was still loving, she was still generous, and she did everything by the book. Okay, she did everything the divine said. So what did the divine say? God said, listen, I'm giving you a new life, my child. It's like all your blessings, this is confirmation, all your blessings are coming in. The windows of opportunity are going to be pouring on you. And when he says they're going to be pouring on you, so this was the start of the new week. Okay. And he's saying for Magical Monday, a lot of you could have been getting, the spiritual messages, because look, she's even got divine masculine still in her heart space, knows exactly what they need to be doing. Father has put her on a pedestal of this new life and said, listen, you have done everything by the book. You have done everything out of unconditional love. You have done everything of giving and receiving. And what did he do? He betrayed you, right? And now you sit back and watch, because he knows that he made the wrong choice. He knows that he messed up. And like I said, take the energy how it resonates. It's like now I'm hearing divine masculine come in and say, please just forgive me, because yeah, I did mess up and I feel like I'm in spiritual jail. I feel like I'm in spiritual jail. It's like, because the fact of when I was in tune to divine feminine, my life was blissful. My life was happy. Every day I was waking up smiling. Every day I was being enlightened to new changes, right? On that spiritual path. And she gave me a lot of wisdom. Wow. And you see the mother figure right here in the cloud. She's watching over and she's like, divine masculine, I am so disappointed in you. I am in so much disappointment to you. All right, so let's get some clarifiers of what's going on. Excuse me, I need to get a drink. Wow. All right, so let's get some clarifiers for divine masculine. What do we need to know for all is not glitter, right? Yeah, he had to let go where he thought the grass was greener on the other side. He had to let go and go with the flow, because he's seeing that if he didn't surrender this, his joy would never come back, right? And he would not be able to go with the flow, because Father said strategically, no, you ain't going to do this to a divine feminine. So what do we need to know for the symphony of the song? Yeah, it's like now he wants to manifest his dreams. Now he wants to get on the right path. Now he wants his fruits to come in, because divine feminine said, what you did to me, you don't bear good fruit. But here's the good fruit. Here's the good fruit. And this is all about manifesting your dreams. That's what the 8-8 portal is all about, right? It's about being able to manifest your dreams and that they come true. It's about focusing on the reality of them, picturing them, envisioning every detail. Why? Because you're embracing the future. You're walking through a new spiritual door. And this is the galactic gate, right? This is the cosmo event that is taking place, where it's a magical gateway for you to be able to step into the future with an open heart, not open legs. I'm hearing open heart. Okay, so that was significant for somebody. All right. So what do we have for the divine feminine of doing it by the book? Yeah. Doing it by the book. Divine feminine knew how to break all the barriers, manipulation, and deception that was going on. She knew how to return it back to sender in a much more powerful way because she knew how to expand beyond the limitations and stay in her joy and in her freedom, which gave her this new life because she's like, hey, if you don't want it, I ain't gonna force you. You got your free will. I'm gonna go do my thing, chicken wing, and guess what? It's gonna be the best barbecue ever. All right. What do we need to know about the by the book? Yeah. See? She knew it because she will embark on new adventures. She's like, okay, you want to do that? Fine. You do you. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to savor the wonders of the world and go into these adventures and live my life and have that joy and have that peace. I'm not going to let what you did when it comes to on the crossroads of the path, I'm not going to let you block my blessings, right? It's like Father's given me the message, he's given me the call, he's showing me the signs and synchronicities, and I'm moving forward because he will bring me a new soulmate. He will bring me a new twin flame. So we can climb them stairs together, right? That's beautiful. Yeah, because look, following your bliss to your own song. Now look it, because this is divine masculine's energy, right? He's like, I can just sit here and think about, how joyful it was and how the life with my divine feminine was, so peaceful and it just brought this beautiful melody. And divine feminine is over here going, yeah, I'm well balanced and I'm singing my own song and I'm enjoying my life. I'm on my adventure with my unicorn. It's like, come on, unicorn, let's go for a ride. Let's go check it out. Let's be with Mother Earth Gaia, right? It's like divine feminine stood in her powers and she embarked on new adventures as she broke the barriers from the spiritual warfare. She broke the barriers from what divine masculine did. She broke the barriers to the betrayal and the deception, right? She stayed on her divine path and she did everything by the book, being compassionate, helping others along the way. She is very selflessness, okay? She had helped others along the way. She was like, I see you're struggling. Come on. She's like, come on. I have that compassion. I'll pick you up. I'll help you come into this new life with me. Okay. So she's saying that she won't leave anybody behind, right? It's like that's how loving divine feminine is. But divine masculine thought that this karmic was more loving. Divine masculine thought this karmic, this third party was more intriguing that because she promised him, whether it could be money, material things, and divine feminine said, oh, all right, I understand. You go do you. You keep the lies and the deception going because look at how long the nose got, right? This could be 1 to 3 years, maybe 1 to 6 years that it's showing of lies, straight up lies and deception. But it's like divine masculine is finally figuring out divine feminine was not going to stop. Divine feminine wasn't going to stop, okay? And she tried to help him be able to surrender and help him manifest his dreams and embrace that true spiritual future by opening up his heart, loving himself and loving the world and loving the people in the world to be that compassionate, divine, angelic being as an earth angel on the divine path. So, yeah, it's like divine feminine has this new life and Father is going to bless her so abundantly because she ripped the mask off of divine masculine. She's like, you cannot hide things from me. You may think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I'm getting the signs and synchronicities. I'm breaking these barriers because God's shedding the light on it, and there's new growth to the tree that you tried to wither my tree because you withered the grass with this karmic. You thought you could wither my tree, and look, Father said, oh no, we have new beginnings. Divine feminine has new beginnings with that new life, right? There's no way. There's no way. Because the thing is divine feminine, even though she might have that, like they're coming in and saying, even though she might have that achy breaky heart, look, she may have that achy breaky heart. She may have a hole in the heart. She may feel like it's fragmented pieces right now, but Father says, don't worry. I've got that golden key to abundance that's going to fix that hole in your heart. It is going to change everything, and you're going to see the divine blessing because I'm bringing you a new love who's going to appreciate you and who's going to enjoy you as an individual, right? So let's see, what does the mermaids have to add for divine masculine? Yeah, again. So this is confirmation, confirmation. Divine masculine had to do the work. He had to let go. He had to give it to God. He had to have that new understanding, and he had to go with the flow because he was sinking, right? He was sinking in this aggressive, nasty behavior. He was sinking, and he's like, now I'm at the bottom. What do I do besides going, let me see? And all of a sudden, Father says, wait a minute, trust and believe in me, let go and let God have it. And guess what's going to happen? Things are going to start to flow again. Okay. So this is confirmation that divine masculine really needs to let go and let God have it. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know for divine masculine, please? Yeah. And that he's got the divine support. Even divine feminine supports him because she knew that he was on his healing, right? She had been waiting for their dreams to be manifested. She had been waiting, like the 8-8 portal. She had been waiting for him to step into his star power energy and really come into fruition of who he is, to embrace his future of the beautiful path that they are supposed to do for Father, right? You see how that came out? That's why Father made him sit up on that rock, even through the storm. Even through the storm, Father pulled him up on that rock and said, listen, I need you to think about these things. I need you to see the signs and synchronicities. I need you to pay attention to my divine guidance. I need you to understand that letting go and letting me have it, because worried is a wasted emotion. You're spending all your time worrying about how am I going to get my divine feminine back, or how am I going to make this work? How am I going to get my husband back? How am I going to get my soulmate or my twin flame back? There's no Akuna Matata, baby, means no worries, because of the fact Father says, let go and let God have it. You shouldn't be worrying about that. You should be worrying, how do I give myself self-love? How do I give myself self-care? How do I help bring myself into the best version of me from what Divine Masculine did so that I can have this new life, right? Because I do everything by the divine book. I'm compassionate. I help others. I don't just think of myself. Okay. Father says you are going to be rewarded so abundantly from that because you've gotten some type of message that has made you come to the light. You see how the bottle is going between the dark and the light and finding that balance? You now found that balance and you're like, okay, I understand. I'm starting to understand this journey. So what do we have for divine feminine? Breaking all the barriers. Yeah, divine feminine kept going forward, breaking all the barriers, making new friends, bringing in her soul family, staying on the adventure, really embarking on this adventure of the spiritual journey, and is like, okay, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to help my friends. Okay, I'm going to pull my friends out of their situations. I'm going to guide them and say, come on, follow the lead. I will shine my light so you can shine your light and you can see, because you see your friend's face right there, divine masculine, there's your friend's face, and there's the other face, right? It's your friends. You're helping them out with the true face to be able to follow their bliss because they trust it. Yeah, look, they trust and believe in you, right? They trust and believe about this true friendship because they've never had somebody who is very intuitive and very loyal and very compassionate be by their side to help them out. They're so used to people using and abusing and taking advantage of them that they weren't following their bliss. They were following that misery, right? Divine Feminine says, oh no, follow your bliss, baby. Yeah, told you. Divine Feminine is showing people how to break free from the tentacles of the negative energies who want to come in and zap your energy, deplete your finances, break your heart, put you in these fragmented pieces of going, now what do I do? You know, that's not how to truly live life. Okay, so let's see. what the divine abundance wants to say for divine masculine with him doing this. Yeah. Lord Ganesh is coming in and saying, listen, be silent, and listen. As you clear this stuff, he is now stepping into his true power because he's giving that true offering that arises within him on being in his star spiritual power with this 8-8 portal, and knowing that he can shift from his to from his old into his new, right? It's like it's easier now that he understands the journey, because with him not being on the spiritual journey before, not understanding and not seeing the beauty in everything, it's like he didn't know which way to turn, right? That's why he went down that rotten direction. That's why he picked the wrong direction, because the divine feminine, your light was too bright for him. He was scared. He was monkeying around. Look, he was monkeying around because he was too scared. He saw your power and he's like, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to monkey around. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what I think is best for me. And I'm not going to pay attention to the divine feminine, because this karmic showed me what glitters, and the fact is once he got over there, she treated him so badly that his gold pile was fool's gold, and he got fooled because the grass withered. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know for divine masculine? You see that? Yeah. Outrageous openness. Okay, it's like Spirit says, open up to your spiritual journey, to your life path, make the change and transformation, do the healing, and be very compassionate about it. Yes. It serves him right for stepping out. He shouldn't be doing that. You want a two-step, you want to dance, come on, we'll joyfully dance and stuff, but don't step out on divine feminine, because she's divine and she's helping him on the spiritual path. She's leading him to his golden gate of abundance, and yeah, you don't do that. But the thing is he will be surprised at the things that come forth for him. He will be surprised at the protection spiritually that divine feminine is given to him, right? And so when he comes to this outrageous openness, it's like, now I know the plan. Okay, now I know the plan, and now I'm going to embrace the future, because man, it is beautiful. And I was a straight up dumbass for doing what I did. Yeah, I should have let go before I even started it. That's beautiful. All right, what do we need for excuse me, I need to get a drink here quick. So what do we need to know for divine feminine of her breaking the barriers, trusting and believing, making new friends, helping them along the way, being compassionate? Father, embarking on the great adventure, because divine feminine said this spiritual journey is a great adventure, and everything comes up with all these different little treasures and all these little blessings, and it's like being able for your soul to truly enjoy the melody within that makes you vibrate with that positivity, and being able to break free from anything. Yeah, because she's an extraordinary, unique individual. I'm telling you, divine feminine, you got it going on, baby. Give a bow. Hail to divine feminine. Yes. Because the thing is, she knew who she was all along on the spiritual journey. She knew that she was different. Okay. He didn't need to make her feel different, like being scared of her and stuff. He didn't need to make her feel like that, because she knew from a very early age on, she was different. She was unique, because she was not made to fit in. She was made to stand out, spread her wings, and communicate, and verbally being able to communicate and put it out there, to have that companion, to do it by the divine plan, and help others be on their path, and help guide them to that beautiful new life. Put them on a pedestal and let them know they are worthy, they are deserving, they are extraordinary, they are beautiful. And Divine Feminine truly meant it. She truly meant it because she trusted and believed in her divine plan, and she knew she was an extraordinary being. Okay, so yeah, I'm telling you, she followed the divine guidance every step of the way. She followed the star of our Father. She followed that North Star. She's like, I'm going to follow the divine guidance. Just like I said, when it came into this and here, when Divine Masculine thought he was going to go over here and play with the karmic, oh yeah, go do what you got to do, baby. Have a great party. Because Divine Feminine said, don't worry. I'm doing it by the book. I'm following the divine plan, because she knew the higher purpose. She knew what was going on. And she followed that divine guidance because she had that intelligence and that strong foundation to say, listen, God drives my boat. God talks to me every day. And you know what? Divine Feminine ain't afraid to speak her piece. She ain't afraid to call you out. Yeah, thank you for the confirmation, Father. She's already made the changes and transformations in her life, and you ain't going to stop her, okay? Because she's unstoppable, she's unshakable, and unbreakable. And she knew how to surrender to receive the divine guidance, okay? So this is why she lives in her bliss, because she knew if you let go what Divine Masculine's doing and you walk away, you can still have that love there, right? You can still have that love. It may put a hole in your heart, but Father says, oh, don't worry. We're going to fill that hole with a golden key of abundance, and you are going to be blessed because the whole universe is rooting for you. The whole universe knew all along that you were communicating, you were getting the divine guidance. This is the infinity symbol right here. They knew you were an infinite, extraordinary being, right? They knew you were doing it by the book. And they knew that you ain't afraid to speak your piece, and you ain't afraid to receive the things that you need to in order. Right here's for Divine Feminine. She receives the information to make the changes. Okay. And my hands are passionately, energetically, I can feel that energy ball of energy is just going like woof, 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 you know? So this is powerful. Thank you, Father. All right. So let's get what the conscious mind has to say. What does the conscious mind want to tell Divine Masculine now that he realized that he done effed up? I mean, he done fudged up, and Divine Feminine gets to eat a whole pan of fudge brownies. Okay, that's right, because she gets to sit back and enjoy. Okay, so what do we need to know? Yeah, Divine Masculine is going through this transformation. It's like he is done. He has got his eyes set on Divine Feminine, and he's like, listen, I'm following the divine guidance. And it's like he says, I'm getting that wisdom and that knowledge now. I'm having that greater understanding. I'm getting the divine communication, and I'm ready to take action, right? Because I truly love from my heart. So he knows that this journey within to meet his higher self, which is the Lionsgate portal. Okay, the 8-8 portal is also the magical gateway of the cosmic event that is taking place called the Galactic Gate. But now he's going through the Galactic Gate, right? This is that portal, right? And by him going through that, it's 1111 for his twin flame. Okay, so it's like he wants to come into his higher self, to the best version of him, out of unconditional love, to get that message, because he wants this true happiness. This is what he wants. He's like, I have the understanding now. And it's like for the longest time, he was in the belly of the beast, right? Because he was making these dumbass choices. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But Divine Feminine didn't say that to him. She just said, I wish you well. Good luck, buddy. And I'll see you while I'm over here breaking all these barriers and embarking on my adventures and, following my bliss and just living my best life, right? And she's like, I know where I'm at. I'm on the right path, okay? You're at that crossroads going, I guess I messed up, okay? Now I need to come deeply rooted and grounded. Now I've got my focus on divine feminine. I need to center myself, yo. 11, 11, 1, 1. That's the divine path. That's the right path to be taken. Okay, what else do we need to know for divine masculine, please? What else do we need to know for divine masculine? Thank you. Whoa. It's like, whoop, whoa. Yeah, look at, didn't I just say he needed to deeply root and ground himself? Yeah, and that came out. In order for him to have his new beginning, he needs to go through this transformation because he needs to stand in his star power energy. And that's what the Lion Gates portal is all about. This is the galactic gate, and Spirit and Father are coming in and saying, go through the dang gate, go through the gate. Okay, it is all lit up in green for you. Okay, the divine is showing you with that wisdom and knowledge. They're giving you the signs and synchronicities, and they're like, hey, over here, buddy, come on, because it's all out of unconditional love. And that's why he said, stay deeply rooted and grounded. Now he wants me to show you this because the key word tonight is with God, right? All is possible. And he said that when you put the full sentence up there with the red heart and the green heart, yeah, confirmation. You see how beautiful Father works when the spiritual realm comes in? All right, let's find out for divine feminine. What do we need to know because of her extraordinary spiritual connection as the earth angel that she is, following the guidance, changing and transforming other people in her life by doing things by God's book for her mission, her soul mission, and her life purpose, and being able to surrender the things that she needs to surrender, knowing that it's going to come back with a window wide open of massive, abundant blessings that she can stand there and say, yeah, we pulled the mask off. And this isn't her standing in her ego either. She's like this. She's like, I got the wisdom and the knowledge as the 33 master teacher. I pulled the mask off to divine masculine, called him out on his stuff. He didn't like it. And guess what? That made him go in and change and transformation to happen because he didn't like to be triggered. Okay. And if some of you are still being triggered, that means you have more healing to do because Father said, when something no longer triggers you and you feel that peace within, that's how you know you're healed. That's how you know you can climb your stairs, 13, 14, 15. That's how you know you can climb your stairs because you have mastered the stair that you were on. So what do we need to know for divine feminine with her extraordinary being of breaking them barriers, Father? Yeah. Mother Earth Gaia. She's a maiden of knowledge. She is open. Her heart is fully open. Her inner child shines, fully shines because, like, this is the portal, right? This is the multi dimensions. It's like she is so high in her power. And it's like, oh, yeah, she doesn't have stones down there anymore because she's healed. She's walking on the top of mushrooms. Why is she walking on the top of mushrooms? Because she's very abundant. If you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? She's very abundant. But the squirrel is also coming in here and sitting here because the squirrel represents the protection, divine protection, the multidimensional protection. She has so much protection around her, nobody could knock her off of her pedestal, right? But this is about she used all her spiritual resources with the multidimension to follow the signs and synchronicities and to follow her heart. That's right, because divine feminine stood in her power. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, look, she's the wheel of life. She helps people be in the present moment to go through the cycles of change. This is the cycles of change. You have summer, winter, fall, and spring, right? You go through all the changes to help you balance out for infinite possibilities. Here's the 8-8 portal, right? You see that? 8-8 portal, right? Helping you stand in your star power, being very balanced, and being able to celebrate this love of this relationship in there. When you also see it, you see divine masculine right there in her heart space. It's like she always held a place for divine masculine in her heart. She never stopped loving him. She was loyal, dedicated, and devoted, but he has to go do his thing in order for him to come back healed, renewed for a new life, right? Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for divine feminine? Yeah, she can speak her truth, man. She don't care what anybody thinks or says, right? She's going to give it to you real and raw. It's like, you want it real and raw? And he's guiding me to show you. Hold on. She's going to give it to you real and raw. This is unconditional love. This is rose quartz, okay? This is a pure, raw rose quartz. This is so powerful when it comes to the master healing, because rose quartz, amethyst, and clear quartz are all major healing crystals. And that means healing you from the emotional part of it, to the physical part of it, to balancing your chakras, to bringing your radiant circuit to full in tune with yourself. This is raw rose quartz. This is all about compassion. This is all about love. Okay. And here is the sphere of love. Okay. And there's no reason to worry when you've got the unconditional love of the rose quartz, which is a polished stone. But when you look into it right here, it's got the 7 signs of the chakra in the heart space. So you may have holes in your heart space, but Father is sewing them up. Okay. He is sewing them up. He is helping you mend them. He is helping you, because when you look right here, there looks like an X. And I don't know if you can see it in the crystal like I can. Maybe if I put a flashlight. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go get my flashlight, because I want to show you guys this. Hold on. Here it comes. Okay. So hopefully I can show you this. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Dang it. It's too bright. There, can you see it? Can you see it now? Can you see all the holes that were in there that Father helped mend? And can you see the face right here where it's Mary Magdalene? Her face is right here at the top, right where my finger's pointing. Mary Magdalene is there with that motherly, unconditional love. And so therefore, your heart will be mended. That pain's not going to stay forever. Okay, so that is, oof. Hold on, let me get it back in there. Okay, and then we have this heart, which is the rose quartz, and I'm going to try to show you here too, so hold on. Okay, you see how the heart has got an X in it, and you see how it looks like it's been broken and everything else, been shattered? Hopefully you can see that. Where the heart right here is looks like it's been shattered and stitched up. But you see how it's got the cross of our Father in it? You see how it's got the cross of our Father? Okay, so anybody who tells me that crystals are no good, you know nothing, because Father has it in the Bible along with the incense and everything. It is all that spiritual connection. Yes, I'm glad you saw it, because he wanted me to show you that. And so divine feminine speaks her truth, and she puts it out there raw. You know, she doesn't care what anybody thinks of her, what they say about her, or anything, because she knows that when she speaks the true words of our Father coming out, he's going to bless her. Why? Because she knows how to reach for her dreams. On this 8-8 portal, she goes with the flow, right? Right here. Goes with the flow. And when you look at that, 11, 11, right? That's the divine path because that's where Father is taking her. Yes, it feels cracked, but God will mend it, sister. God will mend it. Trust and believe. Because the thing is He wants you to trust and believe that you're going with the flow of things. And look, sitting with Mother Earth Gaia, you have planted new seeds, new things are going to grow. It's you being able to nurture it. It's about you being deeply rooted and grounded. And it's about you standing in your power and saying, listen, I have the confidence now, what I need to do. I stand in my power. I'm going to achieve it. I'm going to be that creator of my dreams by envisioning it and setting my intentions and really focusing on it for the 8-8 portal, because it's about stepping into your power. And this is where your dreams are going to start coming true. This is where things are going to start shining. This is where God's testimony is going to come forth. Okay. So, like I said, even in this crystal, you can see the cross that comes in because God's love is unconditional. God's love is unwavering. God's love is by the book and it's compassionate for others. Okay. And so it's about being able to follow your bliss. It's about being able to be on that journey and never, ever, ever stop shining who you are and speaking the truth. If somebody doesn't like the truth, or if you speak the truth and they get mad, well, guess what? They got their whole life to get over it, Father says. They got their whole life to get over it. As long as you spoke the truth, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you're doing it out of unconditional love. You're deepening your seeds and you're making the angelic you shine out because you are receiving them emotional, compassionate messages from the divine. That's why you see the birds, right? That's because you are receiving the messages. You're not holding back. You're doing what you need to be doing. All right, so let's get a message to see what the universe has to tell you. What does the universe have to tell you? What do we need to know? That one flipped over, so they said take that one. What else do we need to know? Divine universe, cosmos, galactics, Palladians, Lemurians, Cyrus. Oh, okay. We need one more. We need one more. One more, Father. One more. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that because it's the divine communication, right? This is spirit coming through and saying these are the three things that you really need to think about. So when he brings them out, it says there is always something to be happy about, truly happy. And if you have the audacity to find it and the courage to make it your focus, in spite of the countless temptations to dwell upon problems that don't really exist, you will have learned well. Your life will be transformed and all things will be added onto you. End the games. Start your life. Love the universe. Trust me, I have connections. Okay. So they're telling you, listen, do what Divine Feminine did. It's like, you know that you've come in and you've made the change. You put your foot forward. You've focused and you've got that courage to go forward, right? Because the Lion of Judah is that true strength within you, that determination and that devotion and that loyalty to be able to transform yourself and stand in your power. And this one says, it's not that you worry, but that you care a lot, way a lot. And knowing that this can make such a difference, because then you can also remember that caring is your specialty, that every life unfolds in the palm of your hands, and that not a second of eternity is ever revealed that I haven't carefully prepared. Silly, the universe. But hey, thanks anyways. So this is you knowing that you are special, you knowing your worth, you knowing that Father always has your hand. He will always guide you. You will always be in his season and his favor, because why? He's constantly driving the boat. You keep your eye on him. You get, look at, and he says turn it this way, and you see the infinity. He is the Father of infinite possibilities. He is the Father of eternal life. He is the Father who is going to bring you that abundance and your blessings. Okay. So he says, if you're at least visualizing enough to wonder whether or not you're doing it right, you're doing it right and your way ahead of the game. Yeehaw, the universe. And it says, and if you aren't visualizing, that's perfectly all right. Lots of people still succeed the hard way. Okay. So this is what he's talking about on this 8-8 portal. It's about set your intentions, visualize your goals. These 3 cards that just came out from the universe is exactly what I've been saying in this message of the fact that worry is a wasted emotion. Let go and surrender to God. Live your bliss, see the beauty in everything, and set your intentions and hold your vision. Because when you do that, everything's going to change dramatically. All the blessings are going to become pouring out. You're going to be like, whoa, that was the message that Father was trying to give me. That was the phone call where I kept hearing the ringing in my ear, and I didn't understand why this ear kept ringing, and it was so annoying. But really, it wasn't annoying. It was it was Spirit, our Father, the Holy Spirit coming in, giving you that message, saying, hold your vision. This is a very peak moment for you. And if you want stuff to truly change, let go and let God have your worries, your fears, your doubts, your anxieties, your depression, that scattered mind, that stinking thinking. Give it all to Father at the grace and mercy of his feet and say, thank you, Father, because I want to focus on my bliss. I want to focus on breaking free from these barriers so that I can have my true adventure. Because this portal is all about numerology, right? It's the signs and synchronicities of what came in with the 1441 of God blessing some of you with your twin flame. Some of you are being blessed with your soulmate. Yes, my ears were ringing yesterday when the message was coming in about the things that were going on. And I love it, Uday. Yes, you said it, because the ear was ringing and it was like Spirit was telling me somebody was talking about me, because then this ear rang, and this ear right here, the right ear, when that starts ringing and you say somebody's name, okay, and you start going through a list of names that come to your mind that Father gives you, and it stops ringing on a certain name that you said, that's because that person is betraying you as a friend. That person is talking behind your back. And Father gave the message because spiritually, he let me know in this ear first that they were letting me know that this person who was a friend, who said they cared, was really behind my back backstabbing me. And he says, hey, it's time for you to surrender. It's time for you to give it to me, because this person is not being true. They're not being authentic. They're not standing in their integrity. It's time to let go and let God have it. And I said, amen, Father, you do it. You deal with it. And you know what? That person, boom, was no longer texting me, right? It's because Father said, pulling you out. You got to go. All right, let's get a self-love, self-care. What do we need for the self-love, self-care? Yeah, look at astrological, okay? A lot of this is very confusing to a lot of you on this spiritual journey, but just trust and believe that Father is going to show you the new beginnings. This is also you understanding, just like the extraordinary divine being that you are, your aura shines out by being that true angelic being. And a lot of people are confused by what they see in you, because so many people have talked crap about you, like we were just talking about the ears ringing and stuff. So many people have talked crap about you because they're confused of who you truly are. Divinely, they don't know, because they're not awakened to know who you are. The ones who are drawn to you know that extraordinary being that you are and the messages that you give, because your aura shines, excuse me, your aura shines and gives them that new beginning to step into their spirituality and find their purpose, find their soul mission, find themselves, love themselves, and break free from the things that have been holding them back. That is the true astrology of what is going down when your aura is so bright that it blinds other people and it intimidates them and scares the double hockey sticks out of them, right? It's like, hey, puck it and chuck it in the bucket, dude, because I'm on my merry way. That's right. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know for the self-love, self-care? Yeah, because this is a time to set time for self-love and self-care and nurture yourself. Yeah, the Honopono. This is the true healing card. Yeah, baby, this is the master teacher coming out like booyah, baby cakes. Yeah, booyah. And I don't even know what this little stuff says, but I just know it's like mwah, mwah, sending lots of love and light. Thank you, Father. I have great passion and great healing for the flower of life, for the beauty of this life, for every lesson, every challenge, everything that is going on. And that healing is massive. So let me see what it says on here. This one says when you finally heal, this says, I understand myself and more. That's all I need. Self-clarity. Then everything is all glittery and bright. It says the meek shall inherit the earth. I am strong enough to survive. I love you. Some have said I am just all butterflies and flowers. I said good, because I plant seeds and I love and nurture. They're pretty gentle, kind, cute, loving, and bring me joy. So yeah, it's all about healing and coming into that nostalgia of who you are. And this portal, like I said, it goes till August 12th. And when you break it down in numerology, that is the divine communication, because it comes down to a number 3. That is the spiritual communication to step into your star power energy, right? It's to be able to have that awakening of who you are. Do not fear nothing. Okay, you surrender it all to God. You let go and let God have it. All right, what else do we need to know, Father, before we end this beautiful read? I need it to flip or fly so we know it's for us, or stick to my hand just like this. Confirmation is the destination. Can I get a whoop, whoop? Can I get a on the right path? Stay grounded, baby. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Go out and connect with Mother Earth Gaia. It's like understand the beauty of the flowers, and every insect, every animal is spiritually connected. All the fairy realms and everything, they are spiritually connected to our Father. He was the co-creator of all of this, okay? Because he's saying something about how the animal works. So the bird, something about the bird eats the worms and the insects, and when the bird dies, the insects eat the bird. It goes back and forth. It's that balance, it's that duality. So that's something that he is saying, that everything was created for a reason. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I love it. Whoop, whoop. It makes me want to go to the mountains and just meditate at the mountain peak and scream from the mountaintop. It's like, thank you, Father. Because look at this card is so beautiful. It's like exhaling your apana while inhaling your piranha, right? And it's God standing here. See his face right here at the top of the mountain, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit standing at the top of the mountain saying, listen, speak your truth, speak it into existence, create that resounding sound of knowing exactly what you want. Yeah, because look at right here, right here, you see that person? It's like, yeah, this mountain has been treacherous. It's been a lot of dips and pivots and caves and swirls and everything else. But you see right here, our Father wanting you to see things from a different perspective. See the rose? This is the rose, and the stem comes up like that. He's saying that's the unconditional love. That's the unconditional love. He's also showing me 11, 11. That is the divine path for both the divine masculine and divine feminine. Look, 11, 11, 11, 11. So it's being on the right path, making the right choices, doing what you need to do. Anything else, Father, before we go? Yeah. Do everything from the heart chakra, right? It's do everything out of unconditional love. This is the fourth chakra. This is all about your stability and your security. This is all about making sure that you hold Father in your heart and you call to Him when in need, when in doubt, when you have all your worries, filter them out. Let God be the one guiding you every step of the way. That is amazing. I see the owl. I see the owl right here. There's 2 owls, 2 doves. And the angelic realm. Okay, so you remember right here. Where'd it go? I'm going to show you. Look at where divine masculine was. You see divine feminine sitting here with Mother Earth Gaia saying, yeah, when you get through it, you'll be able to break free to the other side right here. Right here, divine masculine. You see my light shining? Yeah, there's the light. See my light shining? It's going to make him step into where he's supposed to be. So this is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, fabulistic, marvelous, darling. Just marvelous. Okay, I don't know why they're calling me to one of these, but we need to get one for our Father. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Why did you call me? Thank you, Father. Why did you call me? Why did you call me? Because look at this is the empowerment to get up and do it to it. This is about being abundant, broken down in numerology to abundance to be able to make that change. 8 is all about making the change because when he says the 8-8 portal, that's coming up tomorrow for you day, it's already here. But for the 8-8 portal, it's like extravagant changes. This is life changing. Okay. And this is happening for a reason for you. So he said, the empowerment to get up and move it, move it. It's like, we like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. All right. I'm telling you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, multidimensional realms. Thank you, archangels, spirit guides, guardian angels, kindred loved ones. Thank all of you. Thank you, Cosmos. Thank you, the Palladians, Lemurians, the Atlantis angels, guardian angels. Thank all of you. Mwah. Sending lots of love and light to all of you. And like I said, the secret word for tonight is with God. With God. Okay. So that is the beautiful message. Please, again, hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live. Tomorrow, it's going to be, I'm going to do a few morning ones, okay? And the reason why I say that is because I have to be at the hospital by 1 o'clock my time tomorrow. And then again, I have to be there Thursday, 9:30 in the morning, and then 2 in the afternoon. So, but yeah, we're going to get it. And then Wednesday, I have the big meeting. Yes, with God. I love you, sister. Good night. So yes, that was the beautiful message. And being that it's the 8-8 portal tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to be doing the earth signs, fire signs, water, and air signs because it's very important when it comes to the sacred directions and the 4 sacred corners, when it comes to the north node and south node, when it comes to the new day, new dawn, and surrendering. Okay, Father is saying it's very important. So we're going to start off with earth signs tomorrow morning, and I'm going to hit this bright and early. So I'm talking like 5 in the morning, my time. I'm going to be on here doing earth signs, and then I'll go into the water signs and then we'll go into the fire signs and the air signs. So, um, like I said, we'll start off with Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus tomorrow morning, and I'll be on here at 5 a.m. and hitting it hard. So I want to get the messages out there because the 8-8 portal is very significant. So I will be uploading and going live tomorrow quite a bit because the messages that come in, this is for the betterment of you. This is for stepping into that higher version of you. That is stepping into your star power energy, right? It's about your spiritual rebirth to grow your spiritual side much stronger so that you can open up to your gifts. And that's what we are here to do. Yes, thank you, sister. Good morning, good night. I love all of you. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. I hope you have a blessed rest of your evening. God bless you. May all your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. Anybody who wants to leave a donation, my Cash App is down in there. Anybody who wants to get a hold of me, my email is down there. It's got the little arrow. It says more. Click on that and scroll all the way to the bottom of the description. It'll show you in there. Other than that, I love you so, family. You rock. You're extraordinary. You're amazing. You're phenomenal. And it's living in the bliss, being able to be on this journey. Welcome to all my newcomers that are in here. Welcome, because you are now part of our soul family. And we have lots of honor and respect for our soul family. So sending out lots of love to you. Mwah. And lots of love to all of you. Hugs and kisses to everybody. I love you. Good night. Peace.